When gardening, it's always a give and take situation. It has life and plays an important role in the natural world. Some of the worst garden pests are the ones that look the least threatening at first glance. Specifically, I'm referring to deer. These beautiful, wide-eyed beasts can turn our gardens, the result of our labors, into a nocturnal feast. That's quite annoying. There is a wide variety of perennial plants that can withstand visits from hungry deer. Let's delve further into some of the best perennials for keeping deer out of your garden. Number 1. Bearded Iris. Irises are perennial flowers that have stood the test of time in gardens throughout. In the early spring, the broad, flat leaves emerge. Soon after, the distinctive iris flower opens its petals. It typically appears purple, however, it can also be found in other colors, including yellow and peach. Avoid burying the tubers, as this will prevent them from flowering. The meaty flat leaves of the iris are unappealing to the deer. They can survive in climates as cold as Zone 3 and as warm as 9. Number 2. Bee Balm. Bee balm is a perennial herb that smells like bergamot or Earl Grey tea. It has a collar with tufts of furry petals that lead up to the top, where they form flowers. It reminds me of a muppet every time. It attracts many different species of summertime pollinators, thanks to its prolific summer flowering. Animals that are sensitive to smell will avoid it, and that includes deer. Growing zones 3 to 9 are ideal for bee balm. Number 3. Bleeding Heart. The bleeding heart, which thrives in climates of Zone 3 to 9, is a classic plant choice. Grown in the shade, this perennial produces a luxuriant, large crop of flowers and leaves in the first weeks of spring. Then tendrils laden with pink heart-shaped blossoms float outward. Because of its toxicity, deer avoid this plant. However, they may trample its sensitive hollow stems in order to have access to the more desirable food below. Number 4. Castor Bean. Castor beans can mature into a sizable plant in a single season in warmer zones, making them ideal for use as annuals in certain locations. Their large, pointed leaves resemble the palms of hands, and their orange flower heads are topped with fluffy puffs. Keep in mind that they will outgrow even a huge planter, so it's best to use something like a barrel. Due to their high toxicity, deer will avoid nibbling on these rapidly spreading perennials. They do well in USDA hardiness zones 9 through 11. Number 5. Catmint. It is a huge mounding perennial that is both drought-resistant and invasive. This perennial forms a dense mat near the ground, perfect for edging flower beds. It blossoms with purple flowers in the summer and has tiny leaves. The pungent odor repels the deer. While deer may not enjoy cats, many do, which could lead to an increase in the number of feline visitors to your property. Zone 3 to 9 is oak for catmint. Number 6. Daffodil. Deer sometimes find spring bulbs to be a tasty treat. They find tulips to be so enticing that they will eat them down to the bare stems. How disheartening to witness the destruction of the season's first flowers. Plant some daffodils if this happens to you. The deer will steer clear of them since they are toxic. Furthermore, their bright yellow faces announce the arrival of spring. These plants can survive in zones 3 to 9. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.